So now we are going to see Six Sigma segment. Now you understood the lean manufacturing concept till now about machine utilization factor, OEE, 6S, then cell cycle time analysis. So by using lean manufacturing techniques, we can improve the productivity to the next level. So now we are coming to Six Sigma segment. We are going to use DMAIC methodology as we said. So what is DMAIC methodology? D for define, M for measure, A for analyze, and I for improve, and C for control. By using the DMAIC methodology, we are going to solve a quality issue that can be for defect or dimension. So let us start with the introduction. So before that, just let us briefly tell what is Six Sigma. So many people are telling Six Sigma is a methodology, it's a tool, it's so many things. But let us understand fundamentally why the name is Six Sigma. Okay. So if you want to understand what is Six Sigma, you need to understand what is Sigma first. So what is Sigma? It's nothing but standard deviation, right? Standard deviation. What is standard deviation? Standard deviation is nothing but the deviation that is happening from the standard, from both, for both positive and negative side. Say example, I have a data like this: 1, 2, 3. A person is drinking a number of liters of water per day. That is an example. One day he drinks 1 liter, second day 2 liter, third day 3 liter. Now what is the standard here? The standard is nothing but your process mean, that is process middle value. 2 is a middle value. Then your standard deviation will be 1. What is the meaning of this is, from 2 middle value, from 2 middle value 2 liter, he is wearing 1 liter positive side, 1 liter negative side. That is the meaning. So the standard deviation is 1. Sigma is 1. That means totally 2 liters is wearing. Okay. Now we understood what is standard deviation. Standard deviation is nothing but the deviation that is happening from the standard. The standard is nothing but your process mean of the given data. So in this case, from 2 1 liter, 1 liter is a sigma. It means from 2 1 liter positive variation is there, 1 liter negative variation is there. Now, what is a company that Motorola company who invented the Six Sigma concept they are telling is, when your sample sigma is 1 liter, in this case, okay, this sigma you calculated by collecting some samples in the production line, right? Samples you've done. So what they're telling is, in the production it will not be 1 liter. The sigma will not be 1 liter. In the production run, it will become 6 liter variation. That is what they're telling. That means your sample standard deviation will multiply with 6 times. You understood now? Your sample sigma will get multiplied with 6 times. That means it will become 6 sigma variation in the production. For example, you did some sampling, you found one part not okay out of 100. So what is the percentage of the defect? 1%. Okay, but in the reality it will not be 1%, it will be 6%. That is nothing but it will multiply it 6 times. In the same way, the standard deviation or the variation of any process that you collected in sample, it will not be same, it will multiply with 6 times, it will become 6 sigma in the production. That is why the name is Six Sigma. So when you control your process for Six Sigma variation, your yield will be 99%, 99.99% yield. So that is why they call Six Sigma. You understood now why, what is Six Sigma in general. Now let us see in detail. So what is Six Sigma? Six Sigma concepts. History of Six Sigma. What is Six Sigma? Why Six Sigma? 6 levels of Six Sigma. Variation, corrective and preventive action. So we are in the introduction. Okay. So now let us see in detail the history of Six Sigma. The concept of Six Sigma was developed in 1987 by Motorola Company, electric manufacturing in USA. So this is a Motorola company where they use this concept started in the Motorola company. Six Sigma is basically a packaging of a lot of quality tools. Control charts were developed way back in 1924 by quality guru Walter Shewhart. So there are a lot of quality tools and control charts that we can use in Six Sigma that which help us to find out the root cause. So the control charts are developed by Mr. Walter Shewhart. Then, so we call Bill Smith of Motorola is a considered to be the father of Six Sigma. Definition: Six Sigma is a set of techniques and tools for process improvement. So, what is a technique? Technique is a scientific way to handle any process. Tools, a method to find the root cause and establish the scientific way to handle the process. So, what is a technique? Technique is a scientific way you can tell this is a problem and this is a root cause. Statistically, you're going to tell. So, not by experience. And tools are a methods to find out the root cause and establish a scientific way to handle it and to solve the problem. Okay. Now, common definition: a systematic approach to reduce the process variation and improve the process. So, basically, you can tell it's a systematic approach to reduce the process variation. What is a process variation? The variation can be in the process parameter, the temperature is varying, and with respect to the temperature, the dimension is also varying. So if there is a relation between temperature and dimension, we need to work on the temperature to have lesser variation. Therefore, the consistency of the dimension will also improve. So systematic approach to reduce the process variation. Then what is sigma? Sigma is a process variation in any process. So it's nothing but a process variation that we'll call standard deviation. So sigma is a tool to measure the variation or process variation or product variation. Say example, you found, in this case in x-axis I'll take some dimension 4 plus or minus 1 mm. Okay, what is a this is nothing but my required drawing mean, drawing center or drawing mean. So drawing mean is 4 and this will be 5 and this will be 3. So my data can fall within 3 to 4 or 4 to 5. So what are these bars indicates is the number of times this particular data is repeated. Say it is 3.5 example. 3.5 has come this many times, the frequency. So when you plot all the graphs and connect each endpoints of the graph from left side to right side, you'll form a shape called bell curve shape. This is called bell curve shape. And if the shape is like this, we call it as a normal distribution. So that we'll discuss in detail what is normal distribution. So now if you see this is nothing but your total variation or the sigma. Here the sigma is more. That means your process is varying from 3 to 5 mm and having middle as 4 mm. Sigma is nothing but now process variation from the middle. So now what is 6? 6 is a multiplication of sigma where it represents the total probable variation in the process. See, when you're telling sigma is 1 mm in the by checking the sample data, but in reality it will not be 1 mm, it will become 6 sigma. It will multiply with 6 times, so it will become 6 mm. So that is what they're telling here. 6 is the multiplication of sigma, that is nothing but 6 sigma, where it represents the total probable variation in the process. That means in the production it will become 6 mm, it is telling. It is not assuring that it will come 6 mm. It is a probability. It will not be 1 mm, it will be 6 mm. For the available For the available sigma, if any process seems to be 6 times the sigma in the actual process, The variation will multiply by 6 times in the actual process. You got it, no? So now what is Six Sigma? Controlling the process with Six Sigma variation against the total tolerance available are given. Say example 2 mm is the allowable tolerance and your Six Sigma variation is just zero point 0.1. Therefore, your ratio will be very high. You can divide the total variation many times the numerator. Then you are very much capable. Correct. So what they're telling is controlling the process with Six Sigma variation against the total tolerance available are given. Okay, so now example told in this example the dimension we are going to consider is 4 plus or minus 1 mm. The total available tolerance that is given is 2 mm. Correct, but I am consuming only this much. I am consuming only this much. Therefore, this much is a safety. That means you are capable. This is a good process. Okay, let us see the data. The data is like this 4, 4, 4.1 till 4.5. The average of the data is 4.11. That means the middle value of this data is 4.11. Somewhere here, see, this is the middle value. Why it is middle value? Because it's nothing but average, process mean. Then standard deviation is zero point 0.2. What the meaning here is from 4 point process mean is 4.11. 4.11 is a process mean. From 4.11, my sigma is zero point 0.2. That means from 4.11, 0.2 mm positive variation is there and 0.2 mm negative variation is there. This is the meaning. Okay. That is a sample sigma, right? You calculate the sigma as sample. In the above example, the 6 sigma is equal to 1.2 mm. See, 0.2 mm is the sample variation. Correct. Correct. No. Sample standard deviation. But it will not be 0.2 mm. It will become 6 times in the production. That is a reality. So this will not be zero point 0.2. This will become 1.2 mm. The variation. So the actual process can be like this. It will become 1.2 mm variation. And the range of the data is 1.3 mm. Okay. So what is Six Sigma? Achieving less variation in the process with respect to the total tolerance. Now say example this is the total tolerance and your process is producing only within this. That means this is a good process. Say in this, say let us consider 100 percentage. This is a 100 percentage tolerance. In that you are consuming only say only 40 percentage. So 60 percentage you are safe and producing lesser variation is a good process. When you come to the below example, the process is consuming the entire tolerance given. So in this case, the variation is very high and it can tend to produce a rejection or out of specification. Now let us see. Here variation is less against the total tolerance. Here variation is more against the total tolerance. So what is Six Sigma? 6 times the standard deviation is the total variation that occurs in the process. So the sample variation that we found out, it will multiply with 6 times as we discussed. So that is the total variation or the actual variation in the process. So why Six Sigma? In the ideal case, if any process tends to vary 6 times the process sigma, hence we will control the process with respect to six times the sigma. That means we'll control the process 6 times. Say example, your 6 sigma variation 6 mm. Then you will try to achieve even very less variation. Then what will be your one? What will be your actual standard deviation? This is 6 sigma is 6 mm. Your sigma will be 1 mm. If I want to achieve 6 sigma 1 mm, so 1 by 6. So I need to produce in the digits the variation. I need to control the variation 6 times. Therefore, I achieve less variation and high consistency data. Standard deviation is defined as the deviation from the standard in both positive and negative direction of the data of a process. Here, the standard is considered as a process mean. See, as we discussed, the standard is nothing but the process mean, not drawing mean. Process mean. From the process mean, from the middle value, the data is distributing equally, either to the positive and negative side. This is a process mean, and this is a deviation from the process mean. Sigma is the both the side variation of the process. Sigma is the both the side means if sigma is equal to 1, that means from middle value 1 mm positive variation is there, 1 mm negative variation is there.